Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. So, my favorite breakfast today. I got the blueberry yogurt though. Going to No Frills with LaFonda at 1. I'm gonna go get my bus pass and then probably go over to No Frills. Try to get my laundry done. That's what I'm gonna try to do before we go. Then when I get back, I'll see how I'm feeling. I can't use, yeah, I can use my bus pass. I might go to the outlet mall to walk around, just to get out. It's nice. Just get out and about, you know? Just to get out and about. I can grab something to eat at the food court. They got different restaurants and stuff in there now. I know they still got A&W and KFC and Panda. I think they got Edo Japan. Just trying to think. They got New York fries. I might just get a burger with A&W with fries and a pork or something. Just a small teen burger or whatever they call it. At work we were busy. This weekend's gonna be, I'm glad I'm not working today, tomorrow. It's gonna be busy. I sold almost 1,000 tokens yesterday, 998. Bay Cleaner got quite a bit of empty bottles in the garbage spot. And she did in the morning too, both of them. He works Saturday and, no, he works, he don't work Saturday, but he works Sunday, so he should get a few. Because the daytime staff, if she didn't do it, if she didn't collect the bottles too, he would have got a lot yesterday. Because she got a lot and he got a lot. Yeah. So. Anyhow. Oh. No idiot, but he's in a good mood. Because of the weather. We just had -50. Coldest night in a long time, I guess. But anyway. And people still complaining because, I mean, it's so nice, but because it's muddy. The snow's melting and it's muddy and everything. My goodness, can't. Well, I'm not complaining. It's supposed to be what, +3 today? After having -50 Celsius. Alberta has the highest, the coldest temperature in the world there. A couple of days it was the coldest. We had warning. I guess so much power. We got some from Saskatchewan, but we had a couple warnings there. Please don't use your stove. Try to use your microwave. Don't use that much light. Don't do your laundry and for a couple of days, and thought we were going to lose our power. But I guess after they did the warning, went down half and then went down like in 2 days to save energy, right? So, because it would have been mighty cold if we would have lost our power in those temperatures, eh? Mighty cold. Because it was cold and I had my heat on and it was cold in here. I had to put the heater. They didn't want people to plug in their cars and use space heaters, but I mean, hey, if the cars weren't starting, and it wasn't warm in here at all. I wonder if they turned her heat up, because I don't think she's home yet. Because I mentioned it to her. I said, it's cold. I woke up at 1 and the floor was just freezing cold. Heat was down to 18. That was before those cold days, nights. She put it up 22, but I think they might have turned it up more. Because it was cold. I had no choice. Tried to bundle up, now I'm sweating it out. But all the shoveling and everything I've done last couple of days, only woke up once and I got an 8-hour last night. I woke up once. And then I had a cigarette and that and went right back to sleep, so I was tired. I was exhausted. I might even wait and do my laundry tomorrow. I might go back and lay down for an hour and then get up and shower and go to do my shopping. And then I can rest when I come back for an hour or two and then go to the mall. I could do that too. I could do that too. Just lay back, relax. After the hard week I had. Oh, the girl came and got her tokens. The freebie there. All I did was ask her if she was going to clean her car Or just do the garbage and ask her to turn the car off. That's all I did, and she said I was harassing her. Anyway, so when she came in, she goes, I got something here waiting for me. I said, I didn't talk to her. And the guy, he'd stand there, and he always comes inside because he got cash. And he'd stand there, so I went and put the 2 tokens on the counter, or 20 tokens on the counter. Never talked to her or nothing, and then I said, Pump 2, how much are you getting today? And just totally ignored her. Like she wasn't even there. I put them on the counter, take them and go. I ignored her. You want to see someone stump someone? Whatever you call it. I did it. I put them on the counter and just, but she knows she doesn't do no car wash. She's never done a car wash or got gas at our gas station ever. Use our air hose, use the garbage, use the squeegees. I call them the free-fers. Like free for all. There's like at least 10 of them. What gets me is we only have 4 gas pumps. And they get busy. And you get these free-fers. They'll park at a gas pump. Not getting gas. People gotta go around them that wants gas because they're using up the space. We'll drive in 15 minutes washing their headlights and windshield and side shield and back shield and rear end and almost doing a whole car wash, okay? With a squeegee. Then from there, after doing that, being a nuisance to the customer, you know, you'll go around, park in the air hose, and check your tires, see if they need any air. They make themselves look like a customer, and they actually think they're a customer. Anyway, they really do. So after they're done there, then they'll go in the car wash. Open up every door. All 4. I think there's a gang of them because they do. They must be in some type of freebie game or something. I don't know. Free for game. Open up every door. And you see them removing the garbage. Very full. You got small garbage cans. Like, anyway. Fill that up. Make it look like they're gonna vacuum, you know? That's what. Fill it up. And then they'll come in. No hi, how are you? Kiss my ass or nothing, right to the bathroom. And have a shit in there for a half hour. So I gotta clean the bathroom. I just did the floors, clean the floors and everything, and you got them tramping in. They still think they're a customer. They haven't, anyway. So when they come out, you say, need buy some tokens? They don't say, oh, I got some. I'm gonna use the tap. Nothing. They just, nope. That's what they say. Nope. They shut the car doors, start the car up and leave. That's the free first. She never done her windshield and all that because we had the squeegees in. It was those cold days. Had to open the door for her. Hard time opening the door and all that. Having those morons coming in and they're not doing nothing. Just throwing out the garbage. And there's a big dolly right there that they could do that. But no, they make it look like they're actually doing a car wash. There's like 10 of them. And she's one of them. And they ended up giving her 20 tokens. Never ever seen her do gas. Never ever seen her vacuum or do car wash. I seen her use our washroom. I seen her use the air hose. Oh well. I don't care though. Last couple of days I just let them do whatever they want. I don't give a shit. Don't give a shit. Just do my job. But, oh yeah, talk about this. It was so busy there. The sub pub, bays 1, 2, and 3, because these lazy ass don't want to walk, so they go to the closest to come and get their tokens because they don't want to walk. I can see the seniors, but you know, big trucks going in. First bay, and anyway, they should be way down there. Why would they want to be stuck right there? People have to go around, make a bunch of dirt, right at the door to track in. People track in the dirt. So, bays 1, 2, and 3. Sub pump. Overwhelmed. For sure. And the rocks and everything. Well, they gotta clean them out today. Anyhow. I get in. 1, 2, and 3 is flooded over the grate. So the supervisor, he comes in with the stock. I had to put the stock away. Busy like that, giving me stock. Anyway, we should have done it. So I put pylons, and the pylons are about this high. This old woman, I got those 3, see, I was going to open them up after when I go down and see. Anyway, I see her in bay 1. I'm like, what in the world? Did someone move my pylon? No, she drove over it. She argued with me. I said, what are you doing in this bay? It's flooded. Like, even if you drive, you could see. If you looked, you could see the pylon. You could see the flood in the middle. No, they weren't no pylon. And then I looked underneath her front wheels. Yeah. I said, yeah, it's jammed in there. Underneath your vehicle. I said, you got to get out of this bay. I said, because it's flooded and I have it closed. And I had a lot of customers, so she tries backing up, she can't. So now she's blocking the entrance door. Someone wants in the car wash. But they were 2 guys to help get it out, a pylon. I put it back. This other guy with a van, he was going to park in there. I opened up the door. I yelled at him. I said, don't you see that pylon? It's closed. Get back there. You got to go back. He was almost. I told him. I said, you gotta go. There's empty bays in the back. You gotta go in the back. 2 people. He would have run right over it if I wouldn't have been. I seen him coming and I seen him ready, and I hurried up and opened that door. And I wasn't busy at that time. I said, it's a pylon. That means it's closed. After it went down, I took them out. Waited about an hour. People were using them because, I mean, we were quite busy, right? To have bays closed, but hey. But anyway. Because their feet would have got wet and everything. It was still like over the grate in the middle. So, anyhow. Waited about an hour, they were starting again. So that means they're blocked, right? So I closed it down. And then it went down, and I told the bay cleaner, you can still close those, or clean those 3 bays, but just don't go overboard. Because it, anyway, so he cleaned them. The operation supervisor that comes in, he was on call, so, and he can do it. He can do whatever he does, whatever they do. But it's probably all full of rocks and sand. And then the guy across the way, I could hear bang, 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 bang. I'm like, what in the world? He's taking a wand and he's poking at his tires and stuff. I went out, I said, you can't use that like that. You're going to either bend it or you're going to get rocks in it. And then that's what happened to Buddy the other night when he said, oh, it was working okay because he was poking and got rock in it. That's the only way you're going to get a rock. And then I put 2 in and it's not working. I was too busy to check, but they were rocking it because they go poking and then they either bend it or they break it off. It's a wand. It's the spray. And they're poking at their tires and with it. People are so clueless. Like, why would you do it? It's a wand. And then complain that it's not working. And then this girl comes in, wants a free token, of course. Are you going to give me a free token? She said, I'm in bay 11 and I'm using a vacuum and it's spitting out lettuce. Lettuce. It's a vacuum, it sucks, it doesn't spit out nothing. Lettuce. I said, I'll get the bay, you gotta fix it or something. I said, look, I'll get the bay cleaner. I mean, I was busy. I had people. Gas was busy too, it was low. I'll get the bay cleaner to clean it tonight. Well, aren't you going to give me, got lettuce all in her car, she said. Aren't you going to give me a free token? I just gave it to her. Anyway, so bay cleaner comes in. I said, bay 5, I guess is spitting out lettuce, the vacuum. He takes the thing off. Nothing. Like no lettuce, no nothing. He said no vegetation whatsoever in there. Spitting out lettuce. How is a vacuum going to spit anything out? He checked the nozzle, he checked everything. Anything to get a free token. They can make up stories, man. Because nothing. Like nothing. He said nothing wrong with it. That's one of those free furs. I know what to do. Seen one guy, he's a free fur, right across from me now. He gets out of his car. He walks over to the, where you put your tokens in. Now, you can hear the cling, cling, cling when, there were no cling. So I said he must be tapping. He's a freefer, and I'm like, because every time he comes in, there's always a problem. And he gets free tokens. That's a freefer too, right? I didn't hear no clean. Didn't hear nothing. He didn't even pick up the wand. He didn't hear nothing. And then he walks in and he goes, I just put 2 tokens in and it didn't work. Oh, he did. No, he didn't. So I gave him his 2 and then he took off. But I made sure I gave him 2, and he's seen. I give him 2 of our token, that those newer ones that got our company's name on it, and I gave him 2 nice ones, 2 brand new practically. I said, well, these 2 will definitely work. So I didn't need him to come back and say, oh, one of them didn't work. I'd say bullshit, because they're ours. The other 2, maybe they weren't. I said, these ones will work. They're ours for sure. There's a few of them, there's always something wrong. Always something wrong. I mean, I like to get something for free too, if it's offered to me. But I don't understand how these people can go into places and complain or whatever so that they can get something free. Like, do they get off on that? It's not a Generation X. They're like a Y. And maybe part of the Z. I don't know. But there is the old guys though. They're around, they're probably an X, and I'm really, really surprised. So it don't matter if it's X, Y, Z really, because you got all 3 of them. It's got nothing to do with the generations. It's just complain about everything. And now I bought milk for I just grabbed it last night because I had no canned milk, and I wasn't going to pay for canned milk, so I paid $3.59 for 1 liter of this 3.25% cream milk. It was $2.59, but still $2.59. Brought it home, looked at it. You know what the expiry date is? I put it in anyway because it's milk. February 9th. February 9th. Now, if I was one of them freefers, they'd be right out there, right. They'd buy it, and then they'd come in, and then they'd want it for free. They'd find a way of getting that milk for free, another one or whatever. They'd find a way. I got it in that. I took a glass last night, tasted a couple glasses, and put it in there, and I'll have to throw the rest out because I know the date and everything, and I don't want to get sick, right? So it's a shame to waste that money, but I just grabbed it fast because Ian was just running in to get a pop or something, so I hurried up and just grabbed it. Never saw it. I mean, they're quite busy all the time in there. You think, anyway, they sell a lot of milk. So, upload this and I'll be able to lay down for an hour or so, get up, take a shower. Total upon to 1 o'clock. Not 12:30, not 1:30, 1 o'clock. We're going. And Jenny's coming tomorrow with the kids. And I'm babysitting Leah because they're going to the Christmas party, which I already mentioned. Then we're gonna go over there and she'll go sleep. She got school next day and I got work. Then I'll come back and yeah. Anyhow, so you guys all have a good day and see you tomorrow morning and cigarette time.